Another one from BCMAC in our third bout. Adrian Molenda. This is in the 61 kilos category, so that is bantamweight.
Your division, isn't it, Masters? Gonna see.
I believe it is.
Yeah. Future opponents.
Possible future opponents. See, I haven't seen anything of this man, have you?
Adrian Molenda.
No, I haven't seen anything from Adrian.
He
Molenda.
looks dangerous to me. He certainly looks up for it.
Followed by David and Johnny, the brothers, who do quite a good job of running the Devil's Pit gym up there. Two cracking lads as well. One thing I will say about Devil's Pit, their fighters come and they do tend to throw down quite a lot. I think it's kickboxing orientated, their guys. But obviously I think they're going to be trying to breach out into the groundwork side of things a little bit more now.
Can't scuff at their groundwork though. I mean, they are a legitimate gym.
Like I said, Adrian Molenda, he looks very, very big for a 61 kilo, like very wide, very thick for a 61 kilo fighter. Well, I consider myself quite a big bantamweight, and
I don't.
He looks quite large.
Mel Meakin's doing a beautiful job there. "11 herbs and spices." Jeff seems to be enjoying himself. First time as a ring announcer.
Okay, anticipating a fast start to this.
Maybe coming out of a flying knee. Oh, apparently.
Seen a lot of electric. No, you know, they come out, they touch gloves.
There
Feeling each other out a little bit.
Couple of kicks exchanged.
Oh, that looked low. That looked very low. But
no.
I think he's managed to get away with that one. Oh, good sweep, good sweep. That's from the overhook of the head. He wants to be careful. Benny's corner giving him some good advice. Adrian's going to have trouble finishing a guillotine from there, though. He's not going to get no leverage from inside his guard. Benny really needs to try and look to sweep. Maybe getting a shin block across and maybe sweeping. But I don't think holding his hands like that and getting that grip is really going to help him much. It looks like he's holding on for a stand-up. But I mean, that is I would say that's a bad option. That is a very, very bad option. He's better off trying to hunt for an underhook or an overhook and getting a shin across. Otherwise, he's just going to eat punches to the body. As this is a B class, there is no headshots on the ground. Some crunch and blows out to the body. Believe me, they look worse than they actually feel. Good scrambles from Benny. Adrian doing well to keep control, and he's in a half guard position now. Trying to pass to Mount. Benny's doing a good job of blocking though, and then he's pulled back half guard. Very good. It's good defensive skills, but he really needs to look for an active sweep or just try to stand up. Because at the moment, he is not winning this fight on his back, and it's not a nice place to be.
Showing good posture there is Molenda.
It's very hard to watch and commentate at the same time. I will say, Benny looking for a triangle there by looks of things, but then it just baited a pass there. So Benny needs to try and get back onto his other side and turn into Adrian now, because otherwise he's going to find it very hard to release his hips. To be fair, I'm surprised Paul Nickers hasn't asked for a little bit more action now. They've been in this position quite a lot, but Adrian is working for position.
Yeah, I was going to say, it certainly looks like he's trying to figure something out. He moves himself into the full guard, maybe working for an arm here.
Oh, there's a nice sweep. See, Benny ends up on top. End of the round. Well, at least he managed to turn it around towards the end, that's for sure. We'll see. Look, Adrian doing a bit of a victory lap. Really, that's got to only G you up to see that from across the cage. He obviously thinks his job's done. Either that or he just he gets a rush off the crowd.
Crowd seem to be enjoying this one, Robert.
Be interested to see how Benny comes out. I would approach it a little bit more aggressive, because it just seems that Adrian had a bit more aggression and it managed to show through with the takedowns and a little bit more ground and pound worked. They'll touch gloves again, and off they go. Switch stance from Andre.
Oh, nice leg kick there. Goes high.
You see a lot of throwing low kicks now. Oh, Benny's been caught with a couple of good shots. And a knee to the face and the right hook.
Lands well.
Nice sprawl from Benny. It looks like he's hugging onto that neck. He's going to have an arm in. That's going to be very hard to finish if he does manage to get him down. But no, it looks like he's let it go now. See, now he needs to sort of bow stance out, because he needs to... At the moment, Adrian's leg is round the back of Benny's leg, and that is not too good, because that is why.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Bit of blood coming from the nose of Benny. Looks like he's caught a few of those shots up against the cage.
Oh, Molenda works himself.
I'm pretty sure it was a right hook that did the damage there. Molenda's in mount. He looks like he's grapevining the legs. Very nasty position to be in. I can't quite see what he's trying to work for. Oh, nice bridge from Benny. You must watch his arm, because he's leaving it in there. It looks like it's on the other side though. So Benny needs. No, he needs to rush. He doesn't need to rush that.
No, he hasn't got that. Even Molenda's saying no. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. He needs to get the elbow high to finish this. It's a very hard technique to finish with the gloves on as well. But if he's going to do it, he really needs to get that elbow high. That will help. And obviously he's got it too low as well. It needs to be lower on his wrist. Sorry, it's too close to his elbow joint. I don't think he's going to get a tap.
Really looks to be pushing for it. I don't think he's going to get it. Like you say.
He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. It's too high. It's too high. It's far too high.
Just like you said, Rob. Certainly know your stuff, mate.
Straight back into mount, and it's in a good position to be in. Once again, Benny is finding himself losing out in the scrambles quite a bit at the moment. But then again, this comes to physical size, a lot of it, and your physical abilities.
That's it. As you said before, Molenda is certainly the bigger fighter here.
Oh, certainly, yeah. You can see it when he's on top of him as well. Benny doesn't look very comfortable underneath him at all. But then, looking for a key lock now. Trying to isolate an arm. Could swing it round to an arm bar. That left arm is there for the arm bar.
Yeah, the corner calling for the arm bar as well.
His corner warning him about an arm bar. That was Benny's corner. Oh, and there it is.
Go, pulls for it. Oh, no, it's not there.
You know what? I missed it.
Does well to get out of that. Pulls his arm out and again attacks the leg.
No, he needs to get elbow high. The elbow needs to be high. He's never going to finish that like that. Never. Ever, ever, ever in a million years.
Criticising your future opponents there, are you, Rob? There, he's not got that.
Nah, it's too high. It's too high. The thing is, with that technique, you need you need literally like the toes to be in the armpit, and that is how you get the leverage on it. The toes to be in the armpit is used with the bone in your wrist. That's why if you get the elbow high, it will stick your bone out a little bit more, and you can grind it in a bit more. But Benny needs to. He needs to pull something out because he's 2 rounds down now, and if he wants to win this fight, he needs to get a finish because he's not going to take the decision now. He's 2 rounds down.
Well, hopefully if he can keep the fight standing, as you said before, Devil's Pit is a good striker's gym. Maybe he can pull something out of the bag.
That's it. That's exactly it. With a good striking gym, they've always got a very, very good puncher's chance, whether you're 2 rounds down or not. You've got to watch out for those hands. But we say that they are an MMA gym. So, you can't really brandish them as a stand-up gym because they have a lot of MMA fighters and a lot of successful MMA fighters at that as well.
It just so happens that maybe Molenda's the better
they've had British
ground.
champions in featherweight and in other weight classes and other competitions as well. I'm pretty sure David's fighting later on as well.
See, the thing is, Benny looked absolutely exhausted. He's been on his back for 2 rounds now. Molenda's looking fairly fresh. They come out and touch gloves for the final time. Nice leg kick that just slaps the leg of Molenda.
Oh, overhand right there, nice. I caught him right on the button. Good shin from Benny Wileman. That didn't even rock him, didn't even move him.
He's not setting his kicks up. Is Benny? He needs to throw a jab or something to take it away and then throw the kick. See it from a mile away.
Yeah, he's opening up again. Yeah, there's some big shots land there. Knee to the face. Benny's doing a great job of holding on here. Great job.
He's shown a great chin, hasn't he?
Great chin, great heart, but he's got to watch out because here comes the double again.
Take down.
It seems to be that a lot of fighters really underutilise the wrestling aspect of MMA. I mean, it's a very, very effective way of controlling somebody.
Well, that's something
as we've seen today.
That's something that the British and English fighters have certainly been dissed for in the past from Americans of their lack of wrestling.
Well, if you look into the statistic books, I think you find that British fighters are a lot more successful with their takedowns than American fighters. So I don't know what that says about English wrestling. And I also like wrestling. I like it a lot. Even so much that I decided that I think I'll buy a singlet and wear it for my next fight.
It's probably a fight I won't be attending then, Rob.
You'd love it. Benny looking very tired there. Blood punk coming out his nose. He's showing good heart though. You know, to be fair, Adrian Molenda slowed down quite a lot. He just looks to be looking for that big shot.
1-2, works himself.
He's never going to finish the guillotine from there though. It's too hard to get the leverage on it. He's passed into mount.
He's passing very easily.
Oh, unlucky.
Benny attempts to use the cage to roll himself over.
Benny showing some very good heart. I'm very, very impressed by his determination and the fact that he's still hanging in there. It's very good.
There's been a couple of opportunities for Molenda to try and finish the fight, but
I
Benny's
think
showing
when tiredness
like
comes in,
said.
you know.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think at the end of the day, Adrian has got respect for Benny's fighting ability, because otherwise he would have rushed in and probably tried to finish him a little bit more eagerly. Well, I mean, both fighters have really, really went at it.
Yeah, it's been a very
exciting
fight. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Looks like Molenda's just going to try and stay on top, show his dominance, and end the fight.
I'd imagine it won't be any other different than a unanimous decision for Molenda.
Fighters hug at the end.
It's always good to see the embrace. Pretty straightforward. I'm pretty sure that that was the only outcome of that fight. Big respect for Benny Wileman though. He fought with true heart, true determination. He got busted in the nose and he still carried on. And, you know, it shows real good heart and determination.